This is no way.
Já nevím. Možná tak 1000 nebo tak.
Sorry, I'm not... Oh! Thought you were another one from... No one...
You from around here? Kind of shy.
My neighbor was augmented, and they destroyed their apartment 2 years ago.
Mike, please.
Yes. Okay. Here. Whatever. Right there.
What does hypothermia feel?
That's it.
Ciao, così. Se ti salve. Tak si pro mě pojď, Fešák.
We do not want you here.
Idiots. Everyone.
Yeah, take that! No man was supposed to be alone!
Heard you're sitting on some cash, Grandpa. Get lost, dog, before we turn our attention to you.
Go away,
Heard
please!
you're sitting on some cash, Grandpa. That through?
I will call the police!
Police don't get paid to help us. That's what you need to pay us for.
Make them go away, please! You're a dead man! Someone help me!
Where would that old bastard... Heard you're sitting on... I'm getting...
Thank you. Thank you so much for what you've done.
That dark brown fucking head.
Thank you. I didn't know what to do. There are not many people a man like me can call on for help.
What did they want?
What everybody wants. Money. To feel strong. At first I thought they were here to take me away. Any moment now, they will take me away. Sup? Unless... My daughter? Did she send you? She did, didn't she? Why else would you... Please, tell me. When can I see them?
Why would your daughter send me?
I thought maybe she and the little one finally decided to help Grandpa with his permit situation. But she probably understands that I need to avoid detection. It is better not to make contact.
When was the last time you saw them?
A few years. Since the day of the... you know.
The day of the incident?
The time I ran naked onto a football field as a teenager, that was an incident. This was the work of the devil. He closed our eyes, forced us to see what he sees.
That's a long time not to see someone you care about.
It's not their fault. My son-in-law, he keeps them away from me because... Well, because...
Because why?
What am I, on trial? Soon you'll be judging me just like he did. Like they all did.
Judging you for what, Edward?
They say I became a monster. In the park. It was during the incident.
You were with your family when the signal went out. Darrow's broadcast. Caused all those Augs to lose control.
I grabbed the youngest by the wrists. We were spinning. We spun like mad. I don't know where it came from. This exhilaration that wasn't mine. It was reckless, I admit. There were mosquitoes in my brain. There was blood. They say that it couldn't have been me. Someone else must have... a stranger, after I blacked out. Please, tell me you believe me. Tell me it isn't possible that I did that to him.
When the signal was broadcast, Augs everywhere were made to do terrible things. Things they would never have done otherwise. Some of them can't remember, or choose not to be able to remember. The truth is, yes, it's possible, Edward. But that doesn't necessarily make you responsible. It was out of our control.
I said, I tried to tell them. Whatever my hands may have done, my heart did not. But what kind of defense is that? If I can't forgive myself, why should they? One of them is still alive, and whether I ever get to see him or not, I want to remain as close as I can. I want to remain in Prague.
Here, this permit should fool anyone at a glance.
I remember the officer saying I would have to pay again. Is that true?
No, I'm not here to collect. I'm here to help.
I appreciate that. So, what now? Do I have to activate something? I can put on my nice coat if necessary. If I have to wait in line, I'll wait in line. I don't complain.
The situation's a little less legal than that.
Oh. Do you need me to break in somewhere?
That'd be great.
I'll take care of it. Just try to keep a low profile until I figure out how to validate your number.
All right. I can do that. I will wait here.
Give me your tablet.
Let's go. Get.
I have never been the religious type.
Back off. I'm tired of repeating myself.
Oh, look at this. You look like one of those Singularity Church crazies. Oh, ahoy.
What can I get you? Beer? Something else?
What else have you got?
Oh, just an item of interest.
For someone who lives off of their sales, you're unusually reserved.
Well, sometimes it's hard to know who to trust, especially these days. For example, I don't suppose you have any neuropozyne you would be willing to spare, do you?
Sure, here you go.
Thank you. I can't tell you how much this means.
These are tough times. We all have to do what we can.
You understand? That's... You have no idea how many people just look the other way. But we can't afford to. Not us. And not anyone else. What happens to one happens to all of us.
The neuropozyne isn't even for you, is it?
No, it's not. I'm what you might call a... Well, I think of myself as a Samaritan smuggler. I get things for people in need.
I'm glad I could help.
The code to the door is 1015. Help yourself to what's down there.
Thanks.
Well, thank you.
Like you said, we all need to help each other. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
Let's see those odds and ends you have for sale.
You can't go wrong with that.
I'm good for now.
As you wish.
That was it? A bottle of whiskey? One fucking bottle of whiskey? I sat and talked to you for a bottle of whiskey? All that for a bottle of whiskey. All that for a bottle of whiskey. How dare you? No, ma'am. You better bring some whiskey out. Nope. I took it all.
You looking for the best prices in Prague? I'm not talking hot dogs here.
If the hot dogs aren't your main business, why don't you have a store?
See, this way, I get to keep my overhead down and pass on the savings to the customers.
Entrepreneurial.
Better believe it.
What have you got?
Well, I got info. The kind that's worth something.
Could always use reliable intel.
Who couldn't? But for that, I only accept payment in Europozine.
I don't have any.
Yeah,
Sorry,
give it all away.
it's a deal breaker. But remind me again if you get any, okay?
These are all about drugs.
If you're not shopping, you don't need to stick around.
Drug hands everywhere.
We were machines, sir. But terror and pain have turned us into souls. There is something struggling within. Moments when something enters into us. Thoughts come upon us which are not of us. We feel what we did not used to feel. We hear voices. Teach us to have children so that we may love them.
Primus, is that you?
Are you a Rinka Bauer?
Who are you? Please, take whatever you want. Just leave us alone.
I didn't come here to take anything.
You haven't? Arenka. She gets very scared. Whatever you've come to tell her, you should first tell me. I am the robot Helena. Arenka is not well. We must shield her.
Irenka paid someone to make her an AUG permit. To keep her from being taken to Gollum City. That someone wants to come through.
Really? If that's true, we'll be very happy. If we can stay enthralled, maybe they'll even...
There was once a great play that predicted so much. Robots, revolutions, the future of mankind. She memorized all of it. It's her way. It's my way of trying to understand.
I'll take your word for it. Here. This permit is good enough to fool anyone who takes a look at
it. Does this mean I don't have to hide anymore?
It's not that simple. You're still in danger. The permit needs to be activated. Otherwise, a routine scan will mark you for Gollum just the same.
I don't understand.
Sorry. There's no legal way for you to stay here. You should prepare for the worst.
We don't know how to prepare.
I'll take care of the activation. Just keep a low profile until I can get it sorted out.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Well, awesome.
Milena, I met with both those Augs you made permits for. Now what?
There's a computer at the government kiosk that handles the augment permit registry. You have to access it. Quote unquote.
You mean break in?
The code to the server room is 6788. Be careful, there may be other forms of security.
Alright, I got it.
I need to get in this motherfucking place. Not in this motherfucking place. What the hell? Okay. This is gonna be hard. Well, I gotta break in.
Chceš tu sám?
Anomaly detected. Trace program. Initial access granted.
What is this now? Come out! Promise we won't hurt you. Times already. Hope this does not take much longer. What is this now? Idiots. Everywhere. Distract him!
Fuck you! I'm not calling.
Issue your box mine! Come away from me! He's above us!
God darn it.
Milena, I met with both those Augs you made permits for. Now what?
There's a computer at the government kiosk that handles the augment permit registry. You have to access it, quote unquote.
You mean break in?
The code to the server room is 6788. Be careful, there may be other forms of security.
All right, I got it.
Ciao, Sei tu sam.
I knew it was not worth it.
That's enough.
It won't take much longer.
Fuck. Oh, I put it on hard. Why'd I play this game on hard? Alright. It's enough streaming. I'll stream later.